This is the easiest fabric to work with. It's breathable, versatile, and creates really stylish garments. I'm talking about French terry, the go-to material for hoodies, sweatshirts, and joggers. But did you know that it is also used to create chic fitted outfits? Today I'll be talking about different types of French terries, how to work with them, and give you a few ideas of what you could make with this beautiful fabric. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lisa Bennett. I am co-founder of studio Arkdefo, designer and educator. My biggest passion and mission in life is helping women feeling great in their bodies with the clothes that fit just right. In our online clothes making courses, we teach you how to work with your measurements and create clothes that you love to wear, from drafting a pattern to styling a finished garment. And if you would love to learn with us, you'll find the link to our courses below this video. We offer a range of courses both for complete beginners and advanced makers. So why French and why terry? As you might have guessed, the fabric comes from France. It was developed in the 19th century and originally it was designed for towels due to its moisture-absorbent loops on one side and smooth surface on the other. The loops on the wrong side are created by pulling the threads, which explains the word terry. It comes from the French tirer, to pull. And there are two types of French terry. First one is the classic loop back, where you see the obvious loops on the wrong side. These loops make the fabric very breathable and moisture absorbent. It is at the same time pretty lightweight, which makes it a great choice for sportswear or casual wear. And the second type has fleece on the other side. The loops are removed or brushed for softer, warmer finish. This plush, soft texture is really nice to the skin, and the fabric itself is a lot thicker and warmer, which makes it great for colder weather and loungewear. And why is it so easy to work with? I know that some people have fears about working with knit fabrics, that it's too stretchy, too complicated to handle. First of all, if you're using 100% natural knits, they will never be too stretchy and they're by default easier to work with. Secondly, it's the weight. Extra lightweight and extra stretchy fabrics could be a nightmare because they tend to slip. But the French terry is heavier, and because of its extra weight, it makes it a lot easier to manage. And I firmly believe that French terry is a perfect gateway knit fabric. And a quick remark, I'm only working with 100% natural fibers. We run a deadstock shop where we sell only 100% natural fibers. And these are the only fabrics I am ever talking about here. So 100% cotton French terry would be a perfect fabric to start if you want to get into knits. It has very minimal stretch and it has a nice weight to it, which means it is easy to control. And it's just a joy to cut and sew it. And if you have an overlocker, that's ideal. It's really satisfying to see it's getting stitched. And if not, you can absolutely work with it using your usual domestic sewing machine and a zigzag stitch. It does the same job. And whatever machine you're working with, an overlocker or domestic machine, you want to be using jersey ballpoint needles because it's a knit fabric after all. Now, what to make with it? I'll break the section into two because I want to give individual attention to each type of the French terry. So loop back, the original French terry, is basically a heavier jersey. As I mentioned already, it's great for gym wear because of its breathability and moisture absorption. For example, I made this sweatshirt for my morning yoga routine and I love it. And because we don't stock matching ribbing, I'm using the main fabric for all the trimmings. And here I decided to use the looped side for it. Just a little more curious texture to an otherwise pretty basic sweatshirt. But it can also be used for those, slightly heavier t-shirts when you just want to have a little bit more weight and structure to a top. Or if you're looking for fabric for a summer dress, for example, the loop back French terry also can be a great choice. Unlike the lighter weight jersey, it doesn't just stick to the skin, which makes it a lot more forgiving. And it is also my personal go-to fabric for pajamas. It's soft and comfortable, yet it's definitely warmer than lighter weight jerseys and holds the shape much better. And the fleece French terries are obviously great because of its really beautiful, soft, plushy texture on their own side. Fleece is also really pleasant to work with. I obviously love making sweatshirts and hoodies with it. This gray one, for example, is the heaviest fleece we have in the shop, and it feels like a cloud. Usually I wear mainly wool in winter, but I'm quite amazed how warm this hoodie is. If you're looking for slightly warmer loungewear, the fleece French terry can be a great choice too. It's very cozy and invites you to get comfy on the couch, grab a warm cup of tea, and just read for a bit. At the same time, it looks great and could be a perfect choice for an outdoor outfit. This fabric is definitely all about comfort, but you can absolutely create something more tailored with it too, like a dress, for example. And it will be a perfect combination of comfort and function. You can look smart and at the same time very comfortable. This fabric makes you feel like you're wearing a hoodie no matter what you wear. It is just soft and cuddly. And both types of French terries are really easy to look after. If you own any ready-made sweatshirts or joggers, most likely they're made with French terries and you know the routine. And we have a lovely selection of 100% cotton French terries in our shop, both loopback and fleeces. And the great news is that all of them come in extra wide rolls, about 2 meters long. So you can make a very simple top like a hoodie or a cardigan with just one cut, one pattern detail, basically only 2 side seams. We ship from the UK, obviously, to the UK, most of the EU, unfortunately no France and Netherlands. We're still figuring out all those paperwork regulations they have. The States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. If your country is not on the list, but you would love to buy our fabrics, please get in touch and we'll see what we can do. Every fabric order is lovingly wrapped, and every first order comes with a nice sample booklet with some handy information on how to work with the fabrics and look after them. You'll find the links to our fabrics and courses in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful, and I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Your support means the world to us.